awkward occurrence, awkward entertainment. Give it a second for people to come in. Give it a second. Alright, I can't move that. I'm trying to move that picture on the left, but it won't let me move it. Hold on. Hey, G. Let me move the picture, G. There we go, G. Thank you, G. Alright, give it a second. And it's been a second. I know people have short attention spans, mainly Gen Z, millennials. Now, let's get this started. This has been awkward occurrence, awkward entertainment. Well, this is awkward occurrence, awkward entertainment. We're going to be talking about when you start getting symptoms, but then you feel somebody grab you. So I'm going to read through the comments, give my commentary. Now, this girl named Belly Riddle, she posted on TikTok like so many people I know, and YouTube. When they start doing these occult methods, such as self-hypnosis, affirmations, which is chanting, scripting, such and so, they feel something grab at them. They're told by these occult members who disguise themselves as regular people on TikTok and Mino. They're told, well, that's just a sign of you getting closer to shifting. That's just your DR character reaching out to contact you. Which is totally wrong. When you feel something reach out and pull on you, yank on you, or when you feel a heavy presence on your chest sinking you into the bed, or if you feel your bed shaking, that's not a sign that you're close to shifting. That's nothing but a demon, unclean spirit, making its presence known. Now, you may be so-called hallucinating that they're pulling on you. It may actually be pulling on you because you have allowed these spirits inside of your body, inside of your, let's say, your special bubble. You know how everybody has a special bubble, like when you walk up to someone, don't get within this many inches or these many feet, give them their own personal space. You have allowed these demons inside your special bubble. So you will feel just like playing with a Ouija board. You and 3 friends play with a Ouija board. You say goodbye to a Ouija board on a Ouija board, but then all 3 of you at the same time start hearing loud knocking around the house. You start hearing things talking that isn't there. You start seeing things. Something may move, something may not move. Same thing. I'm not too sure on objects moving. I'm not too sure if demons can move objects, but there's so many reports of it, so I have to do some more research on that. But they probably can since you let them around. But they can move something. They're pulling on you. Remember those old stories? People said they'll wake up with scratches out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm not too sure demons can physically touch you, so we will see though. But hey, the heaviness on people's chests during sleep paralysis, that may be evidence that these demons can physically touch you when you have sleep paralysis and you feel a heavy pressure on your chest. But hey, and I've heard a few ghost stories from a few of my relatives back in the past. Few ghost stories, doors closing, they're moving out of the house, doors closing, and such and so. Let's continue this video. So one of the comments posted under this video was, it's all about the contact of the demon. So one of the comments posted was, I feel like I'm contacting all the demons while shifting or something. I feel watch. I'm pretty sure they feel watch because I've said it many times. People who do reality shifting, who stay in it, the spirits possess their mind, possess their feelings, emotions, and if you're not strong enough, you will continue to do these methods, which continues to allow these spirits to stay around. Even if you stop the methods, they still are staying around until you pray to Jesus Christ for deliverance. So that person admits that it feels like they're contacted demons when they have these symptoms, and they feel like they're being watched. Just like when people induce sleep paralysis, it feels like they're being watched because they open their eyes and they see shadows standing above them, looking down at them, or they see shadows walking around their room, or they see some gray-looking lady, however this old lady looks, just in their room staring at them. Next comment. One time a bottle fell on my back when I was getting symptoms. So one time while they was doing their self-hypnosis, whatever they were doing, whatever method they were doing, they were getting symptoms. They felt the bottle fall on their back, but when they went to pick it up, there was no bottle there. So spirit made contact with them, either physically through outside or inside, because again, these spirits can control your mind. They can control if you feel something or don't feel anything. So you can feel like something fell on your back just by them going inside your brain and tweaking with stuff. Because when you go ahead and pinch your arm. So when you pinch your arm, the brain sends a signal to your body of that pinch. That way you will feel the pinch. So these spirits can mess with your sensors in your brain and make you feel things. If not, they are actually, if that's not the case, which is more than likely the case, if not, then the demons themselves, which you can't see, you have allowed them to physically somehow manifest and touch you. But more than likely, they're inside your head. And someone has a story of, we'll get to that. Someone has a story, they left a pen on top of a letter they wrote to their spirit guide about reality shifting. Then when they came back, the pen had moved, and they asked their mom, did she move the pen? And she said no. They did this twice, and twice the pen had moved. So that shows evidence that these spirits you invite in not only work inside your mind to cause pain, but they also are allowed to work outside of your mind and move physical matter. What's the next comment? Every time I try, which means every time I try a shifting method, I feel someone's choking me, and then I can't breathe, so I have to move. Which, if you look on Reddit, you will see a lot of people comment, I got shifting symptoms, I got scared, so I opened my eyes, and I stopped the process. That's the most commented thing on Reddit. People getting symptoms, getting scared, and opening their eyes. One of the most commented things on Reddit. The next one is, I always know who's messing with me. It's either Harry or Luna, I don't know why, but I always have like a strong feeling. So Harry and Luna, I guess they would be Harry Potter characters. They would be some fictional characters from a cartoon. So this person states, when they do shifting methods, this is what they're saying, when they do shifting methods, they always feel someone messing with them. So that can be, maybe they hear something, maybe they see something, or they feel something that gets knocked off the desk. They don't clarify what messing with them means, but I just gave you a list of example of things. So it can be any of those 3-4 things I just listed. They hear something, see something, something falls off, they feel something that's painful, whatsoever. Let's get on to the next set of comments, because there was a bunch of comments I liked from this video. There was a bunch. Did I do this one? Yep, I did this one. Now, sometimes the kids would get on TikTok and they will post fake comments about stuff that never happened. Now, you have to have discernment when to spot fake comments and real comments. So someone said they told their therapist about reality shifting, and then the therapist started doing reality shifting with them. They started to teach their therapist about reality shifting, and the therapist did it with them. I'm like, no, that's so fake. Why was your therapist play into your delusion and try something that they know is mentally crippling you? Like, you will know. You will know. Every time I feel I did this one right, we did that one right. And that's the one about the therapist. Let me go back. That's the one about the therapist. Help me, Lord, to live for you. Now, this may be getting into another video. It's not showing. This may be getting into another portion of the video. That's about the awake method. Anyway, it's gonna be a long video, y'all. Now I'm gonna do these sets of comments. Then I'm gonna start up another live stream because people don't like long videos. They don't like to listen to long videos. So this is again TikTok. I'm all for shifting, but I feel like someone is touching me when I try shifting. My eyes are being opened immediately. That stuff is scary. Which means when they do the shifting methods, it feels like someone's touching them and they open their eyes immediately. I've seen one report that someone did a method and they didn't even try to open their eyes. Something was forcing their eyes open. Like, let's get to these comments. These are under the same. That's from the Delia. Well, the Delia didn't reply. Anyway, one of the comments, top, I'll get tingles so hard that I'm in pain and holding back tears. Now on Reddit, people always talk about tingles, but they play down how bad it feels. They don't want to make reality shifting seem like it's dangerous and harmful because it is dangerous and harmful. So they will play down the pain level. Let's continue. So I get tingles so hard that I'm in pain and holding back tears. I can't pronounce the next person's name. They state I felt someone kiss my cheek, and I haven't felt that hard of a symptom since then. Like comeback. Okay, so I'm gonna do a separate video about this also. People who experience sleep paralysis, they also see, not all of them, they will see entities. These entities will sexually assault them. So you can find more information about this on TikTok when people tell their testimony, people tell their story. So you have a lot of people who give testimony on TikTok and probably YouTube. Next one. Nah, for real. Once I was literally spinning and I was getting dizzy. Yeah, that's another symptom that these spirits give them. Spinning, room feel like it's spinning. They get dizzy. It's sort of like if you drank too many beers in a short period of time, which is why you shouldn't drink beer, a bunch of it in a short period of time. You got to stretch it out over a couple hours. So if you drink a bunch of beer in a short period of time, you start getting dizzy, the room starts spinning. But that's a symptom that they feel from doing these methods. I guess they don't, black out though. They probably don't black out. At least I haven't seen no reports of people blacking out. But let's continue. Another person states, I literally felt someone tapping my wrist once and I was freaking out. That's another, that can be a part of another assault story. Whether that is assault, kind of like assault. Tapping your wrist, even though it's not major assault. What's this one? Next one. From the same video, I saw a man with a hat standing over me. Then the creator, Vodilla. Anyway, that's not the Vodilla. Is that the same? Yeah, that is the creator, Vodilla. No. The creator didn't comment on this. Anyway, I saw a man with a hat standing over me. Someone commented, "What?" She replied, "Nah, I trusted him. It was just scary." They replied back, "You trusted him?" Then she replied, "It was either that or scream. I was too tired to scream, so if I died in the middle of the night, well, whatever." I don't know what they mean by that. They trusted this demon standing over them. I don't know what they meant by that. They said it was either that or scream. Why didn't she get up? Well, she probably couldn't get up. She was probably in sleep paralysis, so she probably couldn't get up. She probably couldn't even scream. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say, well, she trusted them. She didn't trust them. She just couldn't move or scream. She could see. The only thing you can do is see when you're in sleep paralysis. You can't talk. You can't move. So that's why she said she trusted him. Right, whatever. Alright, I'm going to continue this video on the second video so it won't be so long. Because, once again, people don't like listening to long videos. They really don't. Unless it's some celebrity drama, they'll listen to a long video about that. But, real life stuff they don't want to listen to. Alright, this has been Awkward Occurrence with Awkward Entertainment. And make sure you click on the next video. This should be boring.